Hi, I'm Vernice Tantuco. Welcome to another Rappler Live Jam. Today we've got Assembly Generals with us performing live at the Rappler office. So we've got Switch, Deng, Rames, and Mon. Hi guys, how are
Hello,
you?
hello, Vern.
Hi.
Thank you for having us.
Hello.
The live
So
jam.
for those viewers who are just coming across you now in this live stream, can you tell us a bit about Assembly Generals? How did you guys start out?
Go pao. It's a pretty simple but complicated story. Oh, actually,
Okay.
it all started with these two guys making beats,
Mm-hmm.
and they sent it out to a lot of rappers and MCs and told them to write to those beats. And since at the time I had a lot of time, I was able to come back with 10 songs, and we recorded it,
Oh.
and that became the album.
Mm-mm.
So the album was pretty much done before there was a band. From that point on, we said there was a missing element to the group, and we figured out we needed a girl. We needed that X factor. So
Mm.
come in,
So
Deng.
Deng is the X factor.
Deng is the secret weapon.
All right. So, what is the story behind the name? Why Assembly Generals? And there's a military theme to it also.
Parang assembly plant eh. We figured we were like passing secret notes or secret to make these beats, and then we were passing it around hip hop heads for them to write
Oh.
the music and get different collaborators for every song. It was different, but yeah, so that's how it started.
All right.
And also because well, aside from because us we all come from different backgrounds,
yeah.
and we just assembled. I mean, in the most random sense of the word, we just assembled, and this happened. So yeah, that's why it's Assembly Generals.
So Deng was the last member to join the
Yes.
band. How did you feel when they asked you to join?
Being last. Being the last one to be asked. No, I didn't expect actually when Paolo asked me if I can record a few songs, I go, sige, game. Without really assuming that it will be like I'll be part of the band or ganyan. Until parang suddenly my first gig like 2 years ago. Tapos, sige tara, play live. And then, magpa-practice na daw. So, parang naging official na band kami. Just like that. Ayan.
Okay.
Saya naman.
And you all have different bands, different projects.
Yeah, we all have basically different backgrounds.
Yeah.
I have another hip hop group which has been around since we were in college called Miscellaneous. Deng is of course Flying
Flying
Ipis,
Ipis, yes.
and we all know his bands.
Yes.
Mon
Ang
used to
dami.
be with Dong Abay and the Tanots, and he's also one of the co-founders of Team
Team
Manila.
Manila.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Wasn't it hard? Isn't it hard to juggle all of your projects?
And that's where the talent comes in. It really is. It's a challenge, but I guess at the end of the day, it shows how much we love doing this. Because for each of us, this is all an experiment out of fun, and
Okay.
we're having fun every gig, whether it's a big one or a small one. We have the same type of excitement. We have the same types of jokes before and after every gig. So, I guess like that's how you manage it. It doesn't seem like work that you have to juggle. Work is everything else we do outside. This is just friends hanging out, making
Oh,
music.
cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you're playing 4 songs for us today, and your first song for us is General Assembly.
Yes.
General Assembly by Assembly Generals.
Yes.
Can
you
you
see
tell
what
us
I
It's a
see what you
about it?
did there.
It's a tongue twister.
Can
I see what you did there.
well, what was going through your minds when you wrote this song?
This is basically the anthem behind the Assembly Generals. And the whole concept of a General Assembly is that it doesn't matter where you come from, class, appearance, and background. When it's a General Assembly, everyone gathers and lines up,
Yes.
and we're all equals. And that's how we want our gigs to be, our gatherings to be. You know, it doesn't matter whether you're a hip hop head, you're a rocker, or you're into indie. What we're trying to do is make music for everyone. You know, it's not the strict pang hip hop lang to or pang ano. So that's how even the message of the songs, we want it to resonate with everyone. So
All right. Well, you guys can go ahead and play General Assembly.
thank
Yeah.
you. Ha!
Come on.
Rappler Live Jam. Uh. This is a General Assembly. This is a General Assembly.
Gather around. Come on.
This is a General Assembly.
1, 2.
This is a calm before the storm, a lullaby before the bomb. We're gathering the bullets, you bullies better be warned. Our military might held tight, we grow strong. The rules are turned around and reverse the echelon. We ride into the dawn with cracks and broken bones. We lack what you require, but attack what you have known. And that's how we survive in the middle of smoke blown. These raps will now be known as the new Rosetta Stone. Eradicate the fear of a dream we never grabbed. With pain on our sleeves and weakness on our flag. We kick, push, shoot, stab, right hook, cross, jab. To fight the labels of prostitutes and douchebags. Geeks and gangsters, the priests and pariahs. The damsel in distress and all the self-made messiahs. Scattering the power from the lowest to the highest. It's time that we eliminate the bias. Today we fall to the ground, feel the foundation tremble, cause we are starting to assemble. Nothing will remain from all the labels you resemble, cause we are starting to assemble. The walls are coming down, feel the foundation tremble, cause we are starting to assemble. Take away the powers and the levels you resemble, cause we are starting to assemble. Battling the curse of our landscape, bad names, bleeding every soul without a band-aid. Pressing every multiple dimension to a pancake. Automatic imagery controlling every mandate.
Damn, wait.
Why do we agree upon a handshake? Physical attraction is polluted by the man-made. But before we sink, let's float away and think we were written off by dummies using temporary ink. And now we're standing at the brink and the victory's elusive. They tell us love is blind cause they decapitated Cupid. Self-abusive, alone within the box. Cause everyone's connected by the dots. Every particle of us can be ended by a rifle. And every leader can be overthrown by a disciple. Cause we are the anomalies who aim to break the cycle.
Stop.
Yo, we don't give a F about the titles.
Drop.
Today we fall to the ground, feel the foundation tremble. Cause
We are
starting to assemble. Nothing will remain from all the labels you resemble. Cause
We
are starting to assemble. The walls are coming down, feel the foundation tremble. Cause
We
are starting to assemble. Take away the powers and the levels you resemble. Cause
We
are starting to assemble. The rich man, the poor boy, the bitches and the broken. The foolish, the proper, the silent, the spoken. The beautiful, the mad, to the holy and the bad. To the kid who had a child, the son who raised the dad. The blessed, the cursed, from the bottom to the first. To the one who paints the world, the one who writes a verse. We gather every visionary guided by the truth. Welcome to the General Assembly, salute. The rich man, the poor boy, the bitches and the broken. The foolish, the proper, the silent, the spoken. The beautiful, the mad, to the holy and the bad. To the kid who had a child, the son who raised the dad. The blessed, the cursed, from the bottom to the first. To the one who paints the world, the one who writes a verse. We gather every visionary guided by the truth. Welcome to the General Assembly, salute.
Hey.
Fall to the ground, feel the foundation tremble, cause
We are
starting to assemble. Nothing will remain from all the labels you resemble. Cause
We are
starting to assemble. The walls are coming down, feel the foundation tremble. Cause
We are
starting to assemble. Take away the powers and the levels you resemble. Cause
We are
starting to assemble. Welcome to the General Assembly, salute. Yeah. Thank you, thanks guys.
All right, if you're just joining us now, we are live with Assembly Generals here at the Rappler office. Before you guys launched into your song, you were telling me you were all part of different bands, you all have different projects. Was that ever an issue when it came to songwriting?
Nope.
No?
Really?
Mas okay nga. Yata.
Really?
Because our other bands are really different from this one.
Yeah.
So we didn't feel any conflict or any difficulty in doing this because it's really like, I mean, everything else we do just contributed to this, to make this sound. So it wasn't a clash or a difficult thing.
Okay. And your next song, In the Glass, can you tell me about it?
It's a song about alcohol.
Yeah.
It actually was inspired by a Flying Epis song, Past This Past Bitch. And this is in the context of, I mean, people drinking and leaving the past in the glass because it's the hardest thing to swallow. So yeah, and we're actually gonna film a video for this soon.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, you heard it first here on Rappler.
Can you tell us a bit more about the video? Who?
No.
No?
Sorry.
Okay,
Not
it's
yet,
just
not
yet.
yet.
They're-
not yet.
you're
We're
doing
still,
it soon.
yeah, but feasibilitizing and planning.
And we're just
Alright.
about to shoot, so wala pa.
All right, cool.
Cannot squeal.
Hi, Tony B. Tony B in
Tony
the
B,
house.
who just
Workout na.
performed earlier.
Oh, yes, you are.
Yes.
Flex those muscles.
Yeah.
So, what is the why the military theme? I know like I know like it's a story behind your name, but then even your logo, which was designed by
Yeah,
Mon,
Mon
I
designed.
believe. Yeah, it's military themed, and then you sign off with salute all the time. What's going on there?
Go, man.
Well, actually, the whole military thing it was a natural progression from the name. So we just felt for the first album, for the first time we're out there, it's nice to have that sort of identity. And it just felt natural. I mean, we all wear camo anyways.
Yeah.
I mean, on normal days. And
It's
logo-wise,
easy branding.
yeah, it's easy branding.
Okay.
And
Cool.
who else better to brand it? Yeah, it just came naturally.
Okay. Well, so this is In the Glass, music video coming out soon.
Soon. Soon. Directed by. Do I reveal?
Secret.
Yeah. Secret muna.
Reveal it.
Secret muna, secret muna.
Oh, okay. All right.
Directed by Spielberg.
Raise it high, liquid to the sky, never dry. Raise it high, liquid to the sky, never dry. Raise it high, liquid to the sky, never dry. Raise it high, liquid to the sky. Raise it high, liquid to the sky, never dry. Raise it high, liquid to the sky, never dry. Raise it high, liquid to the sky, never dry.
Raise it high, liquid to the sky, to the sky. I'm on that third eye optic, a visionary fluent with the satellites and rocket zoom. I think I'm in the wrong cartoon, cause I feel like Dr. Doom on a bright afternoon. I'm waiting for the boom, awaken to the moon, escaping to a bottle in a bad lit room. And I assume that the universe is moving in reverse, like a time-space warp within a voodoo curse, immersed in the liquid courage I dive head first. Far from the limit in minutes, the thoughts get worse. I'm lifted above emotions that we scatter on the floor. No time to pick the pieces, cause the devil's at the door. I drink another, I down another, I break another, and leave the past in the glass. I drink another, I down another, I break another, and leave the past in the glass. Make it last. I'm falling fast, slowly faded, approach reanimated, autopilot activated. I'm challenging the balance and surrendering the leverage. So whatever happens next,
I blame it on the beverage.
and as the clock takes the bittersweet in droplets, the mind is shining spotless, mistakes are in the pockets. So let's be honest, even though we're skipping topics, I don't need to hear the comments. Be quiet, yo, I got this. And as we let the bottle caps in the man settle back and just relax, turning fiction into facts. Out of time to react, let the memories disperse. But before we take the next shot, let me write this in a verse. I drink another, I down another, I break another, and leave the past in the glass. I drink another, I down another, I break another, and leave the past in the glass. Make it last. How long will it last?
Leave the past in the glass.
Said how long will it last?
Leave the past in the glass.
Said how long will it last?
Leave the past in the glass.
How long? Cause I can keep on swallowing the past. How long will it last?
Leave the past in the glass.
Said how long will it last?
Leave the past in the glass.
Said how long will it last?
Leave the past in the glass.
How long? Cause I can keep on swallowing the past. Hey!
Raise it high, liquid to the sky, never dry. Raise it high, liquid to the sky, never dry. Raise it high, liquid to the sky, never dry. Raise it high, liquid to the sky.
Raise it high, liquid to the sky, never dry. Raise it high, liquid to the sky, never dry. Raise it high, liquid to the sky, never dry. Raise it high, liquid to the sky, to the sky.
Past is past, bitch.
Ha. Thank you. Now I want to drink.
All right. Well, if you're just joining us now, we are live with Assembly Generals here at the Rappler office.
Ew.
Hi.
Hola.
Hi, guys. You, you just released an album a few months ago. Are you guys planning on coming up with another album?
Actually, a year ago.
A year ago.
We released it, I think, around August last year. So it's gonna be 1 year since
Oh,
we released
okay.
the album. We've been releasing singles from the album, but currently we are working on the next one. Aside from everything else that we're doing, but the beats are there for the next one. It's actually the writing. Yeah,
Wow.
but yeah, we are working on the next one.
What's making it so difficult right now?
Oh, sorry. Like you said, it's everything else we have to do, and of course, trying to get into that sort of the groove, yeah, writing wise. Yeah.
And you are a creative director of an ad agency. Yeah?
Told you that. Okay.
They are Rappler.
Oh, yeah, you are Rappler.
They have people. They have people.
Check my computer at home. Yeah, I am.
So how do you stay inspired and like, because you have so many projects nga, including this one. How do you stay creative?
I go to gigs. I watch gigs. I watch his gigs. I watch her gigs. You know, and me and him, we always go to their gigs and lockdown gigs. So that's how I stay inspired and motivated to make music, because I see them, you know, having fun, and all these other young bands having fun making music. I want to get into the action. So yeah.
Did you guys go into this band like wanting to change the Philippine hip hop scene?
World
Or-
domination is
Infestation.
infestation.
The EPs will infest. We will dominate the world. No, not really. We
What-
just wanted to make good hip hop music.
What do you-
No other, like, we want to change. We want to.
Oh, okay.
No.
So what do you think of the Philippine hip hop scene now?
It's very, very good right now.
Do you want the mic?
It's very, very good. There's a lot of new blood.
Yeah.
There's Scarm, who's also in our album. There's Curtis Smith, Balakid, sino pa pao? Keija. It's very exciting right now.
So who else would you like to collaborate with?
Like, in terms of other rappers,
Yeah. Or other artists?
other artists.
Yeah.
We're working on something with Insidious.
Yeah, we're working on something with For You Insidious. They're an electronic music duo, so we're working on that. I can't really say who we want to work with, because those things come when you write the song
Okay.
and you hear someone on the song with you, or so. But yeah, we'll figure it out.
Okay.
We'll figure it out.
And your next song, Sa Kalawakan, is one of your singles,
Current.
current single.
Yeah, we released a music video for this song, and it's on our page on Facebook and YouTube, and on MTV, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, it's on
Directed
MTV.
by Gian.
Yeah.
Mao.
Gian Mao. And it stars we
And we
invited
used a
our
drone.
friends. Yeah, we had a
and
drone.
Wow.
Had fire.
Of course, we needed a drone. Had to fly sa Kalawakan. No, yeah, we had RJ of LDP in the video, Nicky Pacquiao from Two Hit Combo, the drummer of Two Hit Combo. Yeah, and Ellie Centeno, who is a gig host for like a lot of the gigs we play at. So we really we have a lot of friends that help us, that
We invite
assemble with
friends.
us.
We have a question from social media, from our live stream, for Rames.
Oh,
Sa dami na niyang banda,
Chismis
hindi ba
yan,
siya
chismis.
nahihirapan?
I have the best job in the world. It's the easiest job. Yeah, there. Playing music is the easiest job in the world. So it's hard and it's easy. So
Okay.
bring it on. I just got home went straight from the airport from Cebu with sandwich, and I'm going straight to Sagiho to play a show after this. So, and
Do you
I'm
ever-
loving it.
Do you ever lose track of what band you're in?
All the time. The hard part is remembering which gear to bring. It's not when you're there on stage with the people, there's no problem. But it's like, oh my god, I left this little thing, or that, which I do a lot. Like I left the drumsticks or a pick or gadgets or a laptop. So yeah, that's the hard part of keeping track is the
Okay.
gear. But the
Alright.
music just comes naturally when you're with a band.
So you don't mix up the songs?
No, not
Okay,
at all.
good.
I have different duties
Yeah.
for every band. So, and it's really different from the other bands. It's not like I'm playing bass, guitar on all the bands. So,
Okay. So with that, this is Sa Kalawakan
yes.
by Assembly
Yes, ma'am.
Generals.
Thank you.
Am I a bit louder? Ay.
This is the quietest night. Welcome to the Assembly General Show. This is sa Kalawakan.
Yun.
Sa Kalawakan.
Out of place, don't take me out of my space. Get a taste. Out of place, don't take me out of my space. Get a taste.
Sumisigaw ang lalamunan, wag ninyo akong hawakan kasi di ko kasalanan. Abutin ng kalawakan ng mundo ay iiwanan, pansamantala man lamang nananawagan sa kaguluhan nitong lansangan. Halika na't subukan, halika na't subukan, tikman ng kalayaan pero wag mabubulunan sa kapangyarihan at sa pangako ng walang hangganan ng katotohanan. Ipamulat ng sunod-sunuran at biglang umapaw, bituin at bulalakaw, matala sa bintanang dumaraan at siyang humahataw. Walang dilim na sumasapaw at patuloy ang angat nitong liwanag na lumutang at nangingibabaw. Mga mitutong inanakaw at dumudulas, lumalabas, kumakalas sa ingay yung lumalakas. Pero sa taas, paligid ko'y tumatahimik. Huwag niyo akong tanggalin sa panaginip. Itaas sa mga pakpak, abutin natin ang ulap. Sa pikit ng mga mata, nangyayari ang pagkamulat.
Don't take me out of my space. Get a taste.
So get this.
Out of place.
Sa Kalawakan, sa Kalawakan.
Get a taste.
Nakikipagpulungan sa sarili kong kulungan na sarado sa kalaban at wag niyo akong tutulungan. Magkapit bahay tayo sa presinto at sa rehas. Dito sa taas lahat malaya at pare-parehas. Walang sigip, walang sakal, walang dehado. Baklas sa mga kadena at basag sa mga kandado. Ang utak na sarado ay bukas sa pagsiwalat. Tanggal sa mga balikat ang bigat na binubuhat. Hindi nila makuha na wala itong katulad. At pag di nila nakuha ang lahat ay nagbubulat. Sinira sa isipan ng madla ang kalawakan. Ang akala ng marami dapat natin pagbawalan. Hawakan, labanan, pigilan, talian. Tingin nila sa akin ay baliw na nasabihan. Kailangan daw tulungan at kailangan manahimik. Pakiusap, huwag niyo akong tanggalin sa panaginip. Itaas sa mga pakpak, abutin natin ang ulap. Sa pikit ng mga mata, nangyayari ang pagkakulap.
Don't take me out of my space. Get a taste.
So get it, dahil ang nakaraang pinagdaanan sa kalawakan ako'y iyong iwanan. Ito ang pagkakataong hugasan ng kalawang. Sa kalawakan ako'y iyong iwanan hanggang maabot ang katotohanan sa kalawakan.
Thank you.
Yeah. Let's fly.
All right. Well, if you were just joining us right now, we are with Assembly Generals live at the Rappler office. Yes.
Hello, interwebs.
They are going to sing one last song for us today called Contrabida.
Yep.
Can you tell us what it is about? What were you thinking when you wrote it?
What were you thinking?
What was I thinking? That we have to redefine what bida and contrabida is. I think being contrabida is not a bad thing anymore, and we see that with what's happening. We have to redefine bida ba talaga yung mga bida, and maybe we need a contrabida to make the bidas feel, you know, it's very meta. Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Oh my.
Sorry.
Hina pa yan.
Sorry.
Don't knock it over.
Sorry. Yeah, but yeah. Muntik na. But yeah. Yep, it's okay to be different. It's okay to be labeled differently from other people because perspective lang yan eh. I mean, to you could be a contrabida to someone, but you could be a bida to another person. So it doesn't mean
Have
being
any of
contrabida
you
is bad.
gone through something similar?
I got bullied a lot when I was a kid. So yeah,
Really?
marami by people like these guys. No, yeah.
Why?
Huh?
Why were you bullied?
I was a nerd, man. I was a huge nerd when I was a kid. I was the comic book Marvel card collecting
And how'd you get over it?
Oh, being bullied?
And now you're a
Still
rapper.
I'm still a
Christ.
nerd. I'm still a
Still
nerd.
Christ every
I'm still- I
night.
just have facial hair, but I'm still a nerd. No, it's something you just have to accept. I think everyone goes through it, and I have a daughter now, and she goes through it. So it's normal. It's really it's something you have to. I guess it's a rite of passage. We all get bullied in some way, in some part of our lives. You know, whether you're a teenager, a kid, or you're working, you're an employee. There's a lot of forms of bullying.
So what do you tell your daughter when she gets bullied?
Well, it's more on. Wait, I have to really define how I. It's not. Of course, you have to contextualize it in
Yes.
school, and she has to act proper. But you always have to remind these people that you have to really rise above all those things. At the end of the day, they're also people, and they might be going through some sort of insecurity. So that's how tinuturuan ko na lang siyang umintindi. Kasi ang mas matalino, mas nakakaintindi.
Okay.
Parang ganun po. Thank
Alright.
you. Thank you. Ako po
Nakakayak.
This is
si,
Contrabida.
from the Philippines.
Nakayak.
From the Philippines.
Hashtag. Ba't may hashtag?
Sorry ulit. Sorry ulit. Bagong laptop pa naman to. Okay.
Okay. So this is Assembly Generals with their last song for us here today on Rappler Live Jam.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, we put the rap in Rappler. Rappers in Rappler.
Do you guys want to say anything to the people watching before you go into your last song?
Thank you.
That's
No,
it.
thank you.
Okay.
Thank you guys for everyone who tuned in, for the ones who are asking questions
Facebook.
online. Thank you to everyone who's been supporting us throughout the gigs, who are inviting us to play gigs, and to everyone who's excited for the next album and whatever else we're gonna do. We will not disappoint. So yeah, we'll see you guys out there. Thank you.
All right. Thank you for watching us. This is their Assembly Generals' last song for us today.
Thank you, Vern.
Thank you.
Magandang gabi, Rappler. Contrabida. Sa mga hari, sa mga siga, sa mga bida.
Kami ang kumukontra.
Sa mga hari, sa mga siga, sa mga bida.
Kami ang kumukontra.
Sa mga hari, sa mga siga, sa mga bida.
Kami ang kumukontra.
Sa mga may-ari, sa mga sisiga, sa mga pabida.
Kami ang kumukontra.
Kaya, kontra, 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 kontra vida. Kontra, 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 kontra vida. Kontra, kontra, kontra mga kontra vida. Kontra, kontra.
Entrada mga kontrabida.
Walang kukontra sa sumusobra, sa mga kamay na gumawa ng mga bomba. Mga may trono, wala namang korona. Kumuha ng lakas sa likuran ng mga bala. Bahala, bato-bato sa langit ang lumilipad. Kapangyarihang sumiklabat siyang lumiliyab. Kinalibutan ng talino at abilidad. Dinadaan sa takot at abuso na sinasagad. Wala yan sa edad, wala sa yaman. Lahat ay nabibiktima sa gago at kahaman. Sa mga sigang ginagamit ang pangalan, wala namang panalo kung wala namang kalaban. Bulag-bulagan, hari-harian, biglang makasalanan ng hindi pangkaraniwan. Minasama kasi hindi nila pareho. Walang mga panday kapag walang mga pendeho. Sa mga hari, sa mga siga, sa mga bida.
Kami ang kumukontra.
Sa mga hari, sa mga siga, sa mga bida.
Kami ang kumukontra.
Sa mga hari, sa mga siga, sa mga bida.
Kami ang kumukontra.
Sa mga may-ari, sa mga sisiga, sa mga pabida.
Kami ang kumukontra.
Kaya, kontra, 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 kontra vida. Kontra, 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 kontra vida. Kontra, kontra, kontra mga kontra vida. Kontra, kontra.
Entrada mga kontrabida.
Walang kukontra sa sumusobra, sa mga balat na makapalat malagoma. Puro mga bola, espada, mga dila. Di mapakali kapag hindi una sa pila.
Tayo ang iniwan at pinilit na umasa. Sumusunod-sunod sa kanilang sumasagasa. Wala na bang pag-asa, wala na bang gagana. Wala na bang magtatanong kung tunay ba na tama. Basta naiiba, ikaw na ang kalaban. May sungay na dala ang kanilang mga paratang. Lumilipad sila tapos tayo ang gumagapang. Pero sino ba sa atin ang dakila at matapang? Puro mayabang, sige ganyanan. Kami ang dahilan kaya kayo nagsitaasan. Hindi na namin kailangan ng partida.
Tanggap na namin na kami ang kontrabida. Thanks, Rappler. Thanks, guys. Salute. Sa mga hari, sa mga siga, sa mga bida.
Kami ang kumukontra.
Sa mga hari, sa mga siga, sa mga bida.
Kami ang kumukontra.
Sa mga hari, sa mga siga, sa mga bida.
Kami ang kumukontra.
Sa mga may-ari, sa mga sisiga, sa mga pabida.
Kami ang kumukontra.
Kaya, kontra, 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 kontra vida. Kontra, 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 kontra vida. Kontra, kontra, kontra mga kontra vida. Kontra, kontra, entrada mga kontra vida. Salamat. Thank you guys. Thank you, Rappler.